have been many instances in our life when we feel anxious. But anxiety is something which is a fear that's gripping you from the inside, preventing you from leading a normal life. Hi everyone, welcome to Guilt Free Mind. I am Dr. Shruti, and today the topic of discussion is 10 self-care tips to help you in case you are trying to heal from anxiety. Before I get into all of the serious sections of the video, I would like to request you to please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. I'm asking you to do this so that first, you don't forget to do it later, and second, because this video is important and you would want to know more after this. So, now let's get into it. So, anxiety is something we all have faced one point or the other in our life. The factor being, you can feel anxious right before an exam. You can feel like you're choking and stuff when you're going to propose to someone. When your marks came, you didn't do very well and your parents are about to see your mark sheet. So there have been many instances in our life when we feel anxious. But anxiety is something which is a fear that's gripping you from the inside, preventing you from leading a normal life. Those anxiousness that you feel sometimes in your life does not make you a person who is suffering from anxiety. Anxiety is something that you are feeling on a day-to-day basis. You're constantly afraid. There's a fear in you that, something's going to go wrong, someone's going to say something, depending on the anxiety you have. If it's generalized anxiety disorder, it can even become difficult to leave your house and get out. So, how do we start combating these problems? Anxiety has a huge impact on your day-to-day life. So the first part that you would like to work on is to stop this impact on your day-to-day life. For that, the first thing that you can do is start practicing relaxation techniques. Now, if you want more details on this, please leave me a comment and I will make a video on how to practice relaxation technique and one technique that has worked for me. So I want you to use visualization in relaxation technique. You can either use meditation, you can focus on mindfulness. There are many different ways you can relax yourself. So find out the one which works for you. If you want to know how the visualization method worked for me, drop it in the comments and I will make a video on it. Point number 2, get enough sleep. If you don't sleep properly, your brain is already in a hyped up state. It's already hyper. It did not get enough sleep. It did not get enough rest. How do you expect it to perform normally? Now that's wrong even on your part to expect your brain to behave normally when you are not giving the brain the rest and the food it deserves. Now when we sleep, the brain doesn't. So brain is recharging. It's making sense of your day. It's putting thoughts in the different brackets where it belongs. Now these are not the things that you're consciously aware of, but these do happen when you sleep. So do not take away the importance of sleeping. So sleep well, give your brain time to energize, and trust me, you will have better days. Point number 3, get organized. When you're anxious, you have 10, 30 different things going on in your head. You're obviously not in a zone to perform very well in your day-to-day life, and it's easy to become disorganized. It's easy to just leave files over here, pens over there, your laptop over somewhere else, and then you feel more anxious when you cannot find the stuff that you need to work. So, today, after this video, go and organize your table, organize your bed, organize your kitchen, organize the important areas of your life. Don't do it all in a day. Organize just the table today. If you are a working professional, or just the bed today, you can decide which part you want to organize on which day. But get it done on that. Next point number 4. Stay active. If you're not active yet, then start getting active. Now, getting active means that you go out on walks, you cycle, you spend your time in the gym, or you go on hikes or anything of the sort. This active, I don't mean mentally active, I mean physically active. Physically, you must be active if you want to lead a healthy lifestyle. Healthy body, healthy mind, less anxiety. Set boundaries. A lot of the times, the reason people have anxiety is because they have no boundaries in their life. Anyone can come in anytime, anyone can treat them any way they want. So you need to start setting boundaries. Okay, this is my time. I'm sorry, but I'm going to talk to you in about 2 hours, or I'm going to meet up with you, maybe not today, tomorrow. This particular time, there should be one specific slot, a time slot in the day, which is only your time. Now you decide how you want to spend it, whether you want to do gratitude journaling, you want to write in your journal, you want to go out, walk, you want to paint your nails, anything. It is totally and entirely dependent on you, what you want to do. But that timing should be there, and it should not change for anyone. And you can set the boundaries, okay, and these boundaries not only apply to your self-care timings, these boundaries also apply in other things. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is all that I'm ready to share with you. This is where my boundary is. I'm sorry, I cannot allow you to come in deeper than this. It's not good for my mental health at this moment. I'm still learning. Maybe in future I will open up more, but at this moment, this is the boundary I need. So set those boundaries. Point number 6. Practice gratitude. I did mention this once before, and I will mention it again. Gratitude journaling has immense benefits. Trust me, you cannot know that unless you start it. All you have to do is get up in the morning, write 5 things you are grateful for. Before sleeping, write 5 things you're grateful for. Now, these 5 things can also be the tasks that you got accomplished during the day. It doesn't matter. 5 things that you're grateful for. And they, in most cases, should not repeat. Like, some things will repeat, like, okay, I'm thankful that I have food on my table, or my kids love me, or my spouse loves me. That's okay. But other things need to be different. You cannot write, my spouse loves me every day, every day, every day, every day. Something that your spouse did that, pleased you or made you feel appreciated, write that down. Definitely. Okay, my spouse gifted me a rose today and I feel appreciated because of it. My spouse got me a cup of coffee and I really like it. That. Not that your spouse loves you every day. How is your spouse? What did your spouse do today to express that love? So write that down. Next point. Focus on mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about being in the present, not in the past, also not in the future. Because when we allow the past and the future to mix together, we lead to a problem that's called as overthinking. We think too much. Thinking is good. Overthinking, very detrimental to your health. So, focus on being mindful. Focus on being in the current, in your present, not in your future, not in your past, only in your present. And trust me, you will start seeing changes very quickly. Now, point number 8. If you have high level anxiety, high functioning anxiety, anxiety that makes it very difficult for you to lead your day-to-day life, or if you have heart palpitations or any problem of this sort, it is not recommended that you consume caffeine in any form, caffeine or alcohol or drugs. These are just going to worsen your symptoms. Caffeine has, studies have shown caffeine to boost heart rate, increase heart palpitation in patients who already have anxiety. So it's not suggested, or it's not even advised, that you drink caffeine when you're suffering from high functioning anxiety. Next point, point number 9, spend your time in nature. Now, a lot of the times it becomes very difficult to head out, be in the company of nature, in the company of birds and the bees, the animals and stuff like that. But you can always make time for that, right? Like, once in the week you can go out, once in a month you can go on a hike, once in a week maybe you can visit the closest park, sometime in the week or in the month you can go visit an animal shelter or stuff like that. Basically spend time with the things that you love. If you really like plants, then go to the parks more often. If you really like animals, then go to animal shelters and help out there, do some voluntary service. Trust me, it's going to be so rewarding. I mean, you cannot know it unless you try it. Now, coming to the last point for this video, create a calming environment. This will need a bit of explanation. So, getting into it, 80% of the people I have met, counseled, and conducted therapy sessions for, they have toxic environment right at home. Sometimes it's parental toxicity, sometimes it's spouse toxicity, sometimes it's misunderstandings, like so many of them. Now, always escaping from the house is not an option. Like, okay, I had a fight with someone in my home and I'm just so mad. I don't want to stay here. I walk out. I'm walking till I cool down and then I come back. Okay. But sometimes, especially if you have a child you're taking care of, or you, who knows, maybe you have some work you need to finish and stuff like that, it's not possible for you to just fly out of the house and don't come back till you calm down. You may have to stay in because you have work to do, or you may have to go office, or you may have to, something like that. So you need a space in your house that is very calm. So you can talk to your family members about this and find out a place in the house where others are not allowed if you are there, so that it's a calm place, it's a quiet place. It only allows you and your thoughts to be there. And trust me, this is going to make such a big difference. All of the points that I explained in this video are not going to function in a day or two. You have to stay consistent on them for at least a period of 60 days. Then you will start noticing slight changes in your behavior for the better. But don't give up on them before that. Otherwise, it will be a fail. So give them 60 days to do their magic. Therapy is a long process. There is no magic pill to heal your brain or to rewire your brain. You have to give your brain time, and you have to give your brain the exact same stimulus every damn day. So keep going about this, and if you have any problems with regards to anxiety, with regards to my previous videos, with regards to any of the problems, with regards to any of my blog posts, mention it in the comment section and I will address it. Also, the blog post link will be in the description, so go check it out. There are plenty of blog posts about anxiety, the different types of anxiety, how to deal with anxiety, depression, PTSD, a lot of the things, even productivity. So go check it out, and if you like it, then subscribe to the blog as well. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye, and well, stay safe.